Sanbonani, today I want us to further look at how money is spent in South Africa which, in my view, can be used for better things than what it is used for. In the last presentation, we scrutinized the agencies and the commissions, and we spoke of the commission of Serati, commission of Felani. There is commission of Masineke, of Estimeni. We had commission of inquiry into state capture, Zondo Commission. We had another commission recently which was looking at the July 7 unrest. And these commissions, they go with exorbitant expenditure, which in my view are monies that should be directed to develop our economy through creating jobs, through providing service delivery to the people, cushion the exorbitant charges of electricity, water, and all the likes. And so today I want to talk about now these agencies again, but I will talk about Sassa. Sassa, which is the agency of government which is under the Department of Social Development. I'm looking at the structure of Sassa, and what is happening in the structure. Sassa have got a CEO, that is the Chief Executive Officer, Busisiwe Jacqueline Memela. It has got manager of head of commission. It has got chief of finance officer. It has got chief information officer. Now, executive manager, strategy and business development, executive manager for grants and administration, acting executive manager, corporate service, executive manager, internal audit. Now, why I'm raising these things? I'm looking at the remuneration package, pay to the incumbent of these positions, and which I'm sure each is close to $1 million. And remember, what is not appearing here, there are other staff members like administrators, cleaners, drivers, and all the likes. It needs material resources, offices, cars, all these things. Now, where I'm going to with this structure, I'm looking at the budget that is budgeted, the budget allocation to the Department of Social Development by the National Treasurer. And now remember, the Minister of Social Development, in his or her office alone, there are staff members who are there from DG, Director General, Deputy Director General, PAs, administrators, there are managers in the ministry's office. And then the same ministry office has got an agent which has got all these staffs. Now, the budget allocated to this department, it means before it services the beneficiaries, the intended beneficiaries, which are children, people with disability, old people, or whatever. It means before that money is servicing those intended beneficiaries, it first pays for these high positions in the office of the minister, and then in the office of the agents. And remember that above that, minister is a national figure. There is a provincial figure where we have a MEC for social development. So the MEC, him or herself in the province, in his or her office, there's the MEC with the exorbitant remuneration. There is HOD. There are managers. There are many high portfolios in the office before it reaches the beneficiaries. Which to me it says, can't we save this money so that the allocation to the beneficiary will increase? Maybe how should we save it? Can't the office of the minister employ all people who have got matric? You provide a computer with the software, relevant software, for the office to be able to make payments. But okay, maybe national level is not responsible for distributing payments to the beneficiaries. That responsibility is shifted to the province. Now, at the provincial level, can't you employ people with matric, train them to operate the software of this department, Sassa, DSD, to make payments to the beneficiaries? And the salary of a person with matric, maybe you will need more than 10 people to cover the salary of the CEO of Sassa. The salary of a CEO of Sassa can create an employment opportunity of more than 10 people having matric, because according to the levels in the government, there are salary level 1, level 2, level 3, where the entry level is level 1. Maybe a person may start at an amount of 8,000. So you can see that 100,000 can employ plus 10 people. Now the CEO may be earning something like one point something million per annum. That means 10 times 10, you can employ about 100 people with the salary of a CEO, one salary CEO. You go to CFO, it earns more or less the CEO. It's another million plus package per annum. So, good people, when we come together and reason these things, especially these clever players or people that are purported to be educated, if we come together and you talk these things and we raise these things sharply, don't you think there would be better life for many people in our country? So that is one agent, Sassa. Now I'm also looking at the second one, Nasfas. The budget allocated is said to assist the learners, and the intention is to maximize the learners that get financial assistance. But again, you look at the structure of Nasfas, same thing, it has got board of directors with a chairperson, it has got administrator, it has got CEO, chief executive officer, it has the chief finance officer, it has got chief operations officer. Each of these people, three of them, they don't get less than $1 million remuneration package per annum. Whilst the minister, the department of the Minister of Higher Education, Blade Nzimande, already he has Deputy Minister Buti Manamela. How much he earns? The office has got a Director General, it's got a Deputy Director General, it's got PAs, got managers, got all these things, people, and who are paid high salaries. And at the same time, our people, the internet beneficiaries, are not getting their assistance in the way they're supposed to be. And the other thing that we should take into account, good people, as we are raising these things of these agencies of government, don't forget that where do the government get money to fund these agencies? It's our tax. Therefore, what happens to us at work? Tax is increasing, tax is exorbitant because we have to fund these agencies, Sassa, Nasfas, pension fund, government pension fund, agencies, all these agencies that are around the country. So it is in that spirit that I'm raising these things, that can we really look at ourselves, good people, and come together, because these are the things that makes the buying power of our money decreases every time. These are the things that are causing us to have our monies losing a buying power. Right now, we are sitting now here. Recently, the Reserve Bank has increased the repo rate. And what happened to higher purchases? All people who are still paying their purchases, higher purchases, installments have increased. Motor cars installment have increased. Housing bond loans installment have increased. But what prompted the Reserve Bank to increase the repo rate is the behavior, is our behavior. Our behavior is what we are doing. We are creating things that are causing expenditure, not assisting savings, but at a cost to our lives. These agencies, as I've suggested, that doing it the Sassa, instead of employing matric people with matric, train them to operate the computer, allocate them to pay beneficiaries. The same thing with Nasfas. We don't need Nasfas. We need matric people to be employed in the offices. And they start distributing monies accordingly. So that is for today. That's what I came for. And in this subject, I also want to include the issue of sitters. That good people, in my view, we don't need sitters. We don't need sitters. This money allocated to sitters, it's a wasteful expenditure. Same as the money that is given to these agents in Nasfas, Sassa. These are wasteful expenditure, because these money do not give any value to the lives of the community. They don't. So we need to come together as people and we discuss these things. Because in nowadays, comrade, you can talk what you talk, but if you don't have money, you are nothing. Because everything you do, you study, whatever you do, at the end of the day, whatever you do, you want to get money so that you can live the life you want. You can be able to support your children. With us black people, we've got extended families that we are responsible. And you find that you don't earn so much money because a lot of money is deducted from your salary. Too much tax. Everything you pay tax. Everything you pay tax. And these monies are not utilized in a way that develops the economy, our economy. So that is what I want to raise today with these agencies. These are some of them. And then in the next topic, we're going to look at few levies, and we try to find the rationale. If do we need things to be levies to be charged? If they are charged, what positive impact do they make in our lives? We are going to look at that one in the next presentation. I thank you.